So one of the things about the feature tests is that they're very powerful, and that you're actually having a sort of a robot clicking through your system, and you can have a certain confidence that things are working as expected when those tests pass. But because it actually is using your system from an external perspective, they tend to be very brittle. So if you move the button some other place, it's going to miss it. Or you change the name of something, all of a sudden your test could break, and you might not know why. Sometimes it's obvious, but that if you have many of those tests, because most systems have lots of different logic paths that for failure cases, and so there's a temptation to keep adding those tests and do all the different permutations. And if you do that all at the feature test level, you end up having very slow tests. They take a long time to run. They're expensive to maintain because they always break. And so I've worked at organizations in the past that had really gone down that path gung-ho and ended up regretting it and backpedaling a bit because just the number of tests wasn't maintainable. And so what I've found to be a good balance is sort of to follow this pyramid structure, where you have a few feature tests at the top, and then a number of integration tests and a lot of unit tests. Because unit tests are cheap to write, they're cheap to run, they're very fast. And integration tests are a little more expensive, they're a little bit slower, and you want most of your coverage at that level. And the feature tests, I like to write them for the high value situations. Can I check out and purchase my goods? Can I actually answer all these survey questions and submit my survey? And so that's the kind of test that lets me sleep easy at night, to know that, I'm not going to get a call because we accidentally changed something and now no one can use the system.